Hello and welcome to Travel Chef. Today we are going to make a sweet using milk solids. So this milk solid was got in by making ghee. You can refer to the link below how to make ghee in our previous video. First step is to add 3 tablespoons of basil flour. Ideally we could have used flour or maida. This would have tasted better. But this is a new recipe that we are trying to make. So we had used basil flour. The next step is to combine the basil flour and the milk solids together. The next step is to add liquid jaggery in sufficient quantities. Now liquid jaggery we had made it previously. So now we thought of using this with our new recipe. So we had poured sufficient quantity of liquid jaggery into the milk solids because just to avoid the bitter taste that comes out of it, and we began to stir continuously with all the 3 ingredients together. Since there was a sour taste coming out of the milk solids, we thought it would be better to add a little more liquid jaggery. So we added a sufficient quantity of liquid jaggery and we continued to stir them. After mixing the content together, we added salt as for taste. But since the consistency was too watery, we had to place it on a stove and begin to stir continuously, just to ensure that the consistency remains semi-liquid. Then we added 2 to 3 tablespoons of grated coconut, and once again we began to combine all the ingredients together. We started to stir the contents on medium flame and low flame. But in the process, we wanted to ensure that the milk solids do not get stuck to the bottom of the pan. So we had to stir continuously. The mixture, which was liquidish in nature, has now become more consistent, like a porridge. We have taken that mixture and placed it on a plate where we patted it down. Then we took a teaspoon of ghee and sprinkled it over the mixture. Now the basil flour, the milk solids, jaggery, everything is combined together and formed as a level plane. The next and final step is to add a garnishing of dry raisins on top of the sweet which we have made. This is a very simple method where we can reuse the milk solids that we have got after making ghee into a sweet, which we do not have to throw it out. The next way to use the milk solids is to use them with vegetables while you're cooking or with rice. This will give a better taste to the food. I hope you like watching our channels and we request you to share our videos and please subscribe.